Hi, this is Safrid Reddy. My registration number is 415 This is my final experiment in Networks Lab, and the aim of the experiment is checking the routing statuses and network statuses in using Wireshark. Here I am using a software called Wireshark. The Wireshark is an successful software used best software used for finding the network statuses in an DNS system. In an system, here there are some of the questions that we are gonna check now using a Wireshark. Here, examine the frame for first DNS packet sent by the client. Identify the MAC and IP addresses of the client. Basically, the client is nothing but the source IP address. But server is nothing but the destination. Now I have chosen the DNS filter. In the filter, I have chosen the DNS status. So I'll get the all messages and statuses, all the status of DNS server that is linked in my to my network. My current network is Wi-Fi, and these are all given for the Wi-Fi. And let us check the MAC IP address of the client. Here it gives the statuses of the DNS and DNS first packet sent by the DNS server by the client. So here is my source IP address here, and the source IP address is this. And as in networks, we know that everything will be in hexadecimal. And what is the content type of field in Ethernet frame? When we see here showing that header length and total length, and let's see now the header length and total length of the packet. And here we can see that header length is given. Header length is 20 bytes, and total length is 61. I'm sending 61 packets of data from, I mean 61 bytes of data. And let's go for next question. And here it's asking identify the protocol type field and what is the number of protocols in the payload. And when we see here, and we can find the when it comes to the protocol we use in the DNS is UDP protocol, and it is clearly it is shown here. And let's go to another question. Examine the UDP header and first DNS packet sent by the client. And here we need to check the ports that are I mean that is sent the client and server port. And when we see here, the source port is nothing but client port, and destination port is nothing but server port. Here in the user datagram protocol, and the source port is clearly given. The source port is 60664, and the nothing but the client port, and the destination port is nothing but server port, and it is 53. And the length of the bytes that is sending is 41. And when let's see another question. In UDP length can be we can find the UDP length by total length minus the header length. Then we get the UDP length that is required. And examine the DNS query message. DNS query message is nothing but additional RSS that are sent. And here in my for the first packet of the DNS, the additional RRS is equal to 0. And the next question is consider the packet in the DNS that carries the DNS response to the above. And it is asked to verify the IP addresses. Here we can see the answer for this question. There the source IP address and destination IP address clearly mentioned, and here it also mentioned that we are using an IP version v4, and the total length of bytes here sending is 61. And it's asking for total length, and its total length is 61 compared in the TCP segment. And when we'll go for next question. And here it goes, identify the frame that carries the message get. Oh, so when we see for, so here we are sending a message called get. So it uses it uses more bits. The message called get uses more bits than the than the original packets. So here we are identifying the IC DNS server which carries the data called get. And here we can see the total length is 105. And when we see about the next question. Here we can see the ICMP message echo reply, and here the question is asked that what are the source and destination IP address, that what are the source and destination IP address in the ICMP echo reply that carries the first ICMP echo reply. Here in the filter I have searched for ICMP, and this is the first packet that carries the ICMP messages. Here we can see that source and destination address. This is the source address, and there is the destination address that carries the that which receives the ICMP echo reply. And for the last question. For the last question, list the sequence of source IP addresses in the packet that carry ICMP exceedent. And when we see in the output, these are the list of ICMP messages. First is request. It is requesting the server for the message transfer, and we are getting a reply. And this go on continuous simultaneously. We request for one message, and we get the reply for that. Simplify, we get the acknowledgement for the request. And these are the source and destination addresses for the IP protocols. And in similar way, we can find any protocol that is required in the networks by using Wireshark.